Hi everyone, it's Fiona from Lavender Blue, and I've got some more free printables in my Facebook group for you today. So what we have is a couple of envelopes. So there will be 3 pages. You'll find them in the files section, and these are actually from my latest kit, which I at the moment I haven't listed it just yet, but it's called Parisian Dreams, and it's a French themed kit. So the envelopes are actually included in that journal kit. Hopefully by the time this video is uploaded, I will have listed the Parisian Dreams kit, and I'll link that below the video. But it's a beautiful kit. It's really big, lots and lots of pages, and very sort of shabby chic colours. So we've got a blue envelope here, and then we've got a sort of a pinky, vintage pinky one, and that's actually there's 4 pages. So you've got one envelope on each page. And then you've got a page with these 2 note papers with the, there's Marie Antoinette, she's on the back of this envelope here as well. And then a little French rose on the other one. And then you'll find this page, which is not in the printable kit. This is just in our freebies in our Facebook group. So, and these are for making little charms, dangles. And then I've got some words here and just some extra little pieces there if you wanted to use them to decorate your envelopes. So, and the envelopes come, as with my writing sets, they do come with these little circles to use as string closures if you did want to close your envelope that way. But I'm going to show you a different way today. I'm not going to use these, but I'll keep those in case I want to use them as embellishments or charms in another project. So I'm just going to show you what I have done. Okay, so I've done the blue one, and I've just closed it with, I've made a little altered not safety pin, altered paperclip closure. So that just goes on like that and holds it closed. And so it just comes off like that. And then I've used the word and the little backing bits that I've put on the page, and then I made this little dangle to go on there from the little cutouts. And I've actually hung mine on with a little earring, piece, because I didn't have any bulb pins. So if you don't have any bulb pins, that's another way of hanging things, little charms and things. So, and then I just used one of the little stamps, cut it out and stuck it on there. And then inside you've got your little note paper here. Okay, so that's the blue one. But you could add a little bit of lace trim, or a little bit of cheesecloth in between, sandwich it in between the 2 pieces of paper if you wanted to, and decorate it a little bit different. And if you do, I'd love to see how you make yours. So I'm just going to show you how I did this one. I'm going to do the pink one now. Okay, so I have cut out and inked up everything ahead of time, so you don't have to watch me do that. So I'm just going to glue the envelope together. I always like to see, I'd love to see what you do with some of my free printables. So if you are in my Facebook group, please share a photo or video of what you've made with some of my free printables. So so then I've inked around the edge of the note paper, and I'll just fold that in half. Or you can put this in afterwards if you want to. Goes in there. And so I've cut out these two little circles for this one. Yeah. And then I've punched out a little circle with my 3/4 of an inch, yeah, 3/4 of an inch punch. The circles are slightly bigger than 3/4 of an inch, but that's okay. You can just trim them down after you've glued them on. So I'll just cut them out. So just a quick and easy one today. And we'll just ink around the word while we're here. And we'll glue down our paper, our circles, onto, this is just a piece of, it's from an old cardboard box, so it's probably a couple of millimeters thick. Or you could just glue them back to back if you, you know, they might be fine if you, that's what I forgot to say. What I did on this one was to make it a little bit shiny. I just put a little bit of gel medium on this one. But if you use something like glossy accents, I mean, you could probably almost get away with not putting the little bit of cardboard in between, but glossy accents is better because it makes it nice and shiny. I have some other ones that I made a long time ago. This was one of my freebies in my Facebook group. So this one has glossy accents. And yeah, I've put a little thing on there, but yeah, so that's up to you. But I just thought I'd give you a quick idea of what you can do. So I'm just going to squish that together. And then I'll cut off any excess if the edges aren't even. And then the ink. And what I might do is actually put my glossy accents on this one afterwards, because otherwise we've got to wait for it to dry. But yeah, as I said, you can use gel medium on there or something like glossy accents if you want to make it shiny. So I would do that after I've finished attaching this. So all I did was I got a little piece of the backing paper, and I cut around it, to the size I wanted. But you could also tear it if you wanted a bit more of a shabby look. So I might just cut this out. See if I can just do a bit of tearing here. The only thing is your edge, where you have your paper clip, you don't want your paper clip to be seen, so this would have to cover right to the edge of your paper behind, but the top and the bottom doesn't matter so much. I've got a really large paper clip here, but you probably don't need one that big. So I'm going to ink up this. And I've printed on mine onto thin cardstock, by the way, the collage sheet bit. So now I put my paper clip on, and see that on the back I've put the smaller, the shorter bit. Well, you could do it either way, but I just like the shorter bit at the back. And then sort of make sure it's in the center, and then just glue this on and cover it. Move some of this out the way. You want a fair bit of glue to make sure you're covering that paper clip. And as I said, you could put something like cheesecloth just in behind there. I think that would add something, would look nice. Just glue that down. And ideally make sure your glue is dry before you go poking holes in it, because you might tear it. But I used to use my little awl here. You can use a needle or whatever you like, and just poke the little hole. And then I can put my little jump ring through there. Through there. Haven't quite poked it all the way through. Whoops, having a bit of trouble with this one. I might just open that up a bit more. Why won't you go in there? That's it. Okay, and then you just want to put your hole in here. And I'm just going to push this through, just like that, and then put the jump ring through. And I should be using pliers for this, but I can't find them. And then that just dangles like that. And if you want to, you can close the, you can sort of wrap this part of the earring around, or you can leave it so that you can take it off if you want to take it off and put it somewhere else. So then we just get our little envelope. This is the one with the little rose on it. And that can go here. I mean, it could probably also go that way if you wanted it to, something different, or on that side. Let's see. That looks kind of nice too, doesn't it? And then I just wanted the other little stamp. These are little French stamps. And ink around the edge. And I'll glue it on here on a bit of an angle, I think. There we go. I think that looks really sweet. There we have our cute little envelopes and our dangly paper clips. So that's Freebie Friday. Oh, not Freebie Friday. That's the freebie in my Facebook group today. Okay, so thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.